Good Saturday morning, and welcome to Ice Age TV. Wow, got a lot going on here this morning. Man, the kids up, going, got the big dually out there. And anybody watch my channel? It's a Saturday morning, just adventure day, not so much conversation today. And what am I doing today? What's the kid doing? Kid's taking the garbage. I gotta go riding. And for me, what am I riding? I'm gonna hat on. What am I riding today? I mean, am I riding a Honda? Or wait a second, maybe I'm gonna ride my Indian. Man, it's such challenges. Challenges in life for what I have to ride, to drive. Yeah, and here's the kid getting the garbage ready. Yeah, or am I riding my Harley? Man, decisions. And because there's a spider. Oh, look at this. What a dilemma. What am I riding? Yes, the challenges. I have serious challenges. I have so many options of what to ride. Where am I going to ride? And the kid is worried about the big German Shepherd puppy. What do I ride today? Now, wow. I don't know if that's a project. What is a project? I just took the motorcycle covers off of most of these bikes. Oh my gosh. And I only did it because some people are like, what's underneath all the covers? So here's the ball game. What do I ride today? I mean, there's so many options. And for me, I just have the flair of love for so many different vehicles and motorcycles. If you watch my channel. So here, yesterday, I rode the Chief Bobber for the first time in a long time. Daughter rode the Chief Sport Chief. This is a 2023 Indian. This is a 2022 Indian Chief models. Here's the Honda Fury 2022. Here's the brand new CVO Road Glide 2023. Redesigned, updated, fresh. Here's the brand new 2023 Harley-Davidson Lowrider ST. So there's those options. For me, it would be an option of my CVO Road Glide here, or maybe the Chief Bobber. Or we go over here, it's my brand new Indian Pursuit 2023 Dark Horse, Silver Quartz, paint theme, and it's a premium package. Or we go to the Harley Davidson Street Bob, which that's my kid's bike. Or we go to the Honda CB650 2023 R, which is my kid's bike. Or I go to my CVO Road Glide 2021 that I've barely ridden. That's a whole old design compared to that design. Or I go to now my third ownership of a Honda Goldwing. And I really do like the Honda Goldwing line. So, here's the thing. What do I ride? I mean, I really have, for me, what fits me best is the Goldwing, CVO, the Pursuit, the other CVO, or the Chief Bobber. The Fury, it's neat, but it gets old riding around after a while. It's a city bike. So, basically there's the kid's bike, the kid's bike. So in this collection here, and then I have another Indian down in Tennessee that's the Indian Challenger Pursuit, which I need to have up here, and that'd be another one. So for me, which one do I ride? The one I really would like to ride is actually the Indian Pursuit over here in the corner that I just recently purchased. But really, what a bummer. Total bummer. This motorcycle has an issue. Brand new bike, and Indian's not addressing it, unfortunately. This motorcycle apparently has a bad front tire that's giving this motorcycle a shimmy and shake, and it can get a little freaky. If you let go of the handlebars at a certain speed, this thing does the death wobble. So, just not excited about riding this Indian motorcycle where there's something going on the front end, and we're going to address that this week. This bike is really cool, but it's too cramped for me, and that's the kid's bike. I don't even think I even mentioned that here a second ago. So the kid, there's one bike, there's two bikes, there's three bikes, four bikes. Yeah, so she has a selection of 4 different rides. Fury's a little too big. The Harley Davidson CVO Road Glide, love the bike. This bike really has brought me back to Harley. Love it. I should be riding that, but yeah, I know. Should be riding that, but I got a friend named Chris that has a motorcycle And the motorcycle he has is a Honda Goldwing tour package. So he and I are going to ride today. So I think to kind of buddy it up together, let's do the Honda Goldwings together. And I just do like the Honda Goldwing product. Don't like the seat. This seat definitely kind of wears you out. It's too wide, so it kind of does really get your inner thighs. It just isn't the most comfortable seat long ride. The CVO Road Glide, I mean, that's such a cool bike. Great bike. And in so many ways, I should be riding that bike today. And, you know, here's the thing I could do. I could call my friend Chris and say, hey, come over. And he's wanting the CVO Road Glide. Why don't you ride my new CVO Road Glide while I ride my old CVO? That's something we'll probably do here in the near future. It kind of be a fun thing to let him get an experience on the new CVO. But anyways, the Honda Goldwing, something that's really intrigued me with the Honda Goldwing is apparently Honda's not building the Tour pack right now. So the complete Tour Honda, this is more just a Honda Goldwing. Just many out there, I think that this is the F6B. I'm like, no, this is a Honda Goldwing. And then you have what they call the Honda Goldwing Tour. And the Honda Goldwing Tour is the motorcycle that has the actual rear Tour pack, like that Indian over there. Okay, see that Tour pack over there? That's the Tour model. So they call the Honda Goldwing. They've got like 3 different models. And Honda's kind of really narrowing it down because the Honda Goldwing Tour pack or Tour can come in the DCT. It was a manual availability and it had an airbag capability. And so I just, in 2018, I actually owned the Honda Goldwing Tour airbag DCT, and I actually owned the Honda Goldwing DCT package. And I sold those some years back, and I'm back. So anyways, what we're going to do, we're going to ride out to a Honda dealership, and I'm going to get the lowdown on what's going on with the Honda Tour no longer being on Honda. The Honda Power Sports website no longer shows that motorcycle to build or available. So, with the Honda Goldwing, are they going to do an updated 2024 total revamp, refresh of that motorcycle? I don't know. So we're going to take a ride out there. And what's going to happen with that? Well, I'm going to have to wear something different, I guess. Or do I? To kind of, you know, show the love of Honda. But I'm wearing a Harley Davidson shirt. So what do I wear? So anyways, stay tuned for our riding adventure today. And I'll share with you some of my information. I think we're going to go by the Harley dealer as well. And see if they have maybe Road Glide CVO Whiskey Neat package. I don't think they do. That's a very challenging color to get, but it's such a beautiful color. So beautiful day here in the Virginia, Maryland area. So we're gonna go ride. Okay, let's get the Honda out of its parking spot. And being I have a kind of a tight area with all my motorcycles, okay, so let's get the Honda Goldwing out. What's so nice about these Honda Goldwings, they have with these DCT and even the manual, I think. But the manual is no longer being offered. But when you get on the bike here, it's really cool. Here is, it's powered on. And just lots of creature comforts about this motorcycle. Has a parking brake here. And it has a reverse mode and a forward mode to help you get out of your spot. And I forgot to put my little battery tender on here. Get that out of the way here. And let's start her up. That there, huh? Kickstands down. Okay. And here you have to hold down this. This is your actual brake. It's a dual brake, front and rear. And as you hold that down, then you push this button here. And it goes into reverse. And then what you do is this here actually reverses you out. Take the brake off. This reverses you out, which is so cool. See that? So if you're like in a tight spot, down a hill or whatever, you can back your bike out with the energy of the motorcycle. That is so really neat. And now that it backed out, it actually has another lever here where it moves the bike forward, nice and slow. So it's another really nice feature, and I mean, just really cool. The Honda Goldwing, it really is such a cool bike, but you just don't get that, you just don't get the attention like you do the Harleys and other products. And what's really neat is this is telling me that my side bag isn't latched correctly. Okay, now that we have the stealth gray fighter jet theme, I like the Harley colors. I really do like that. And I just think this is a really nice looking bike. Another individual owned the bike, and they only kept a little, didn't put many miles on it. So I got a really nice deal on this. And I do like the bike. But I really like the tour pack on the bikes as well, because you can just get so much more stuff on the motorcycle. And on the Indian, or I should say the Honda, I have so many products here, it gets a little confusing, but on the Honda you can add your home link. Right here are two areas for home link. It kind of gets expensive. See here, here's your home link thing. And I don't think that what's interesting is, did they change that up that I don't even know about? I don't think so. I think you have to add them right here, and then down below you have the capability to add your fog driving lights, but that's another expense that you got to put another button in. And but you know, I got to kind of do a little more research in this home link thing here, if they've changed that or not. And then here's my Gold Strike cell phone holder. You can get a Gold Strike's the name of a company that makes accessories for the Honda Goldwing. Very easy to put them on. You can get a cup holder over here as well. You can get the highway pegs. I actually have done all that to my other Honda Goldwings. Here's your rear passenger foot pegs or floorboards, very comfortable there, and it has little crash bars on it. So the bike, it's just to me a really nice bike. It's a really fun motorcycle, and it's a very fast motorcycle. And then here's a little storage compartment for your devices. This is the gas tank, and if you don't own one of these, you're clueless how to get to your gas tank. Well, the little secret is it's right here in this little compartment here that gets your gas tank. I didn't know that when I first bought my first Honda Goldwing. I was just totally befuddled on how to get gas in my motorcycle. So I don't like the side bags on how they open up like that. I just don't like that. I so much, see that? See how tight that is? I so much like more of the type of saddle bag that opens this way. It's like over here on the Harley Davidson, if you look, you can open and drop in anything that you want to put in there, and it's just so much nicer. That side, when you open the side, things just tend to fall out on you. It's like right here, you do that there, and if you have anything kind of, it just rolls out of there. So I don't like that design really, but it's more the cool look to the bike, more cleaner lines. So, and then the exhaust on it, you know, it's okay. It's nothing great. And here's your, you have the different modes on how to get your bike in neutral, get it in tour mode, get it in sport mode. All right, so here's the exhaust, and it's very, very quiet. But here is your different modes, and even for me, it's just so much information, technology. Range, really nice, tour, sport, and economy. So right now, we'll put it in tour. And then you've got your navigation, where you can go down here and move your settings around, that, and that shows that. And then you can go back on the home screen. So that's the home screen. That's not home link. That's just your actual, so hey, we have all these different motorcycles like me. Very challenging just to stay up with each and every one, the different, options and features on it. It gets confusing. Anyways, follow us along as we go do some research on the new Honda Goldwing, or I should say the former Honda Goldwing Tour. Have they eliminated that motorcycle? I don't know. Let's go find out. All right, before we get too far into this, I'm going to get my riding gear on. And boy, tell you what, if you don't have your riding apparel as your number one concern in safety, I think you're foolish. You definitely want to gear up. And this is such a nice product, this Klim product. That's an airbag jacket. You activate it, and it's an electronic expansion jacket that enables you to be hopefully saved if you come off your bike and absorb the impact. This has a nice little power module that you can charge with a regular old little charging port, and you just plug it into your vest, and then it activates it. Once you get this thing up, see there, now it knows you're live, and get that on. All right, the next thing is we're gonna get my Klim, whatever you say, jacket. These are really nice jackets, and has body armor in it for your shoulders, your elbows, your back. I mean, just a really nice setup. Can't emphasize enough how important it is that you gear up when you go riding. So God forbid if you come off a motorcycle, you have a better chance of being able to walk again and ride a motorcycle again. And of course, you want to have a nice helmet. And even though I do ride a lot of times without a full face mask, full face helmet, it's really advantageous to really wear a full face mask helmet, because it just, boy, if you ever go down, you hit your jaw, you do damage to your face. So once again, if you can wear a full helmet versus a half helmet, I think that's a better way to go. So got to get my gear on and wear some riding gloves as well, and let's go riding.